They're off. She's a Queen and Willow Moon break well. Euro Me is close up. Willow Moon to the front. Seaside Surprise and Dixie Forest are next. Then Michelle's Grace, and the trailer is Sattersfield. It is Willow Moon quickest up the backstretch. She can pick her path. It's the 2 path, and she leads by a length and a half from Euro Me in second. She's a Queen is third and 2 from the front-running favorite. Then it's 2.5 back to Dixie Forest and Michelle's Grace at the rail. Seaside Surprise has 7 lengths to make up, and Sattersfield is 8 behind. Willow Moon and Euro Me set off on a battle of their own. Euro Me is outside of Willow Moon. Willow Moon only leads by a tenuous head. Euro Me on the attack, and these two have opened up a big lead. They are 6 or 7 in front of She's a Queen, Michelle's Grace, and Dixie Forest. Top of the stretch, Euro Me outside, Willow Moon at the rail, and Euro Me has taken charge. Euro Me is now 3 lengths in front. Willow Moon is left back in second. Sattersfield and Michelle's Grace are third and fourth, but it's Euro Me cleared to the wire, and now she's just running up the score. Euro Me is 6 in front. Michelle's Grace going to get second. Willow Moon third. Sattersfield fourth. Euro Me in front. Euro Me won by 5.5. Michelle's Grace was second. Willow Moon third. Sattersfield finished fourth. They're off. Collude broke beautifully from her inside post, goes for the front from 1 step. Cherokee Cowgirl is quick early, and Cherokee Cowgirl, the first-time starter, puts her head in front. House Drunk broke much better today. She's close up. Bella Mischief is next. Then Promises Kept and Sirenic, and the trailer is worth a pretty penny. Cherokee Cowgirl to the half-mile pole. A 2-length lead on 1 step in second. Then comes Collude third at the rail. House Drunk just outside of her. Sirenic moves up into 5th. Could be 4th soon, and it is. Here's Sirenic within 2.5 of the lead. Then comes Bella Mischief, and Promises Kept, worth a pretty penny, has trailed throughout, and the first-time starter, Cherokee Cowgirl, is the one to catch. She leads it by a length from 1 step. Collude and Sirenic all chasing her. House Drunk has dropped back to 5th and 5 from the front. Top of the stretch, Cherokee Cowgirl has the lead. It's still a 2-length advantage over Sirenic, who has now taken over second, and here comes Sirenic to challenge Cherokee Cowgirl, and Sirenic's alongside, and Sirenic puts her head in front. Cherokee Cowgirl is back to second. Then comes Collude in 1 step. Sirenic, Cherokee Cowgirl, Sirenic in front. Sirenic won a length and a half. Cherokee Cowgirl was second. Collude third. 1 step, finished fourth. They're off. One of them stumbled really badly. I think it was Sunset Paula Joe. It was in between horses. Gyro Kate and Sweet Tatum go for the front. Then comes Josie the EF5, NJ's Brass, and Portal Creek. Next comes Violation with Sunset Paula Joe, and the trailer is Urban Cat. Gyro Kate and Sweet Tatum pass the half-mile marker. Gyro Kate's ahead in front. Sweet Tatum is second by a length and a half to Portal Creek, NJ's Brass, and Josie the EF5. Portal Creek now clearly into third and on the move. Then comes Violation, 5 off the lead, and 2 in front of both Urban Cat and Sunset Paula Joe. Sweet Tatum getting the best of Gyro Kate right now at the quarter pole. Portal Creek is outside of Kate now, and they're second and third. Sweet Tatum at the top of the stretch leads. Josie the EF5, NJ's Brass is next, then Sunset Paula Joe. Top of the stretch, it is Sweet Tatum just in front, but here's Portal Creek alongside. Portal Creek and Sweet Tatum are 1-2. Josie the EF5 dives to the rail. NJ's Brass is 4th and 2 from the front, and it's Portal Creek, a 16th out, now a length and a half in front. From NJ's Brass, Sweet Tatum and Josie the EF5, Portal Creek in front. Portal Creek won by 2 1/4. NJ's Brass was second, 3 across the track for third. Josie the EF5, Sweet Tatum, and Urban Cat.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. Because Arkansas residents can bet on races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, from anywhere. Download the Oaklawn Anywhere app or visit oaklawnanywhere.com to sign up. Sign up now and you can qualify for a bonus of up to $150. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free betting service with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing.
At Laray's, it's not a transaction, it's about the relationship. You know, I have a lot of people that say, you need to smile more, and you look too serious. Well, you know, when people come in, I'm serious, and I'm engaged, and I want to make sure that they understand what they're buying. They understand if they bring something in for repair, exactly what's wrong with it. And I want them to walk out this door with confidence that we did our job and we did the right thing.
Stunning a standard at the Rays.
Our city is home to the nicest people. Well, Al Capone did live here a while, but other than that, really, really nice people. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why. The thermal spring waters our city is named after are known for their legendary healing properties. Their thirst-quenching properties are pretty nice, too. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why.
They're off. Runnin' Ray and Secular Stagnation bumped each other. Didn't help either one of them. Copper King is between horses, as is Zachary, into the inside Ondoro and All West. And Ondoro will take over the lead. All West is second. Copper King is third. Icati's Verve has made his way to the rail from Artan Garcia, and he races now third and two from the front. Then comes Zachary to the outside of Secular Stagnation and at the rail Aztec Empire. And Runnin' Ray will do his running from the back of the pack today as they turn into the backstretch with Ondoro to ride the rail to the lead. Ondoro, 3/4 of a length in front of All West in second. Icati's Verve is third at the rail and less than two from the front. Copper King just outside of him. Garcia and Santana right together again as they bumped off each other all the way down the lane a couple races back. Then it's 2 lengths to Zachary, followed by Aztec Empire and Secular Stagnation, and the trailer is Runnin' Ray as they go into the far turn with Ondoro narrowly in front. All West, Copper King 3 wide, Zachary 4 wide. These four right across the track. The whip is out on Icati's Verve. He's now 4 from the lead. Secular Stagnation outside of him. Then Aztec Empire and Runnin' Ray. Many chances. Far turn, Ondoro, All West, and Copper King. These are the three that emerge, and looks like they'll battle it out. Ondoro, All West, and Copper King right across the track. All West puts his head in front. Copper King to the outside. Ondoro battles on bravely at the rail. These three inside the final furlong. All West half ahead. Copper King to the outside. Now it's down to those two. All West and Copper King. All West inching just clear. Copper King second best. Ondoro third. All West in front. All West won by 3.5. Copper King was second. Ondoro third. And Aztec Empire finished fourth. They're off. Knight Errant is asked for speed, so is Dubnation, who is quarter-horsed by Tyler from the inside. Dubnation wanted the lead, and he's got it. He had to fly to get there from Picture Painted and Co-Worker. Inside 3, quickest. War Veteran drops in behind them. Then Another Day at the Lake, Knight Errant, and Divine Dharma. Next, it's New Year's Luck and Sergeant McNerney with Hard to Impress, and the trailer is Jersey Loot. Dubnation wanted that lead, and he's got it from Co-Worker in second. Dubnation ahead in front. Co-Worker is second by 2 lengths now to War Veteran, who's a pumped-up third. He wants to go after the front runners. Here's War Veteran within a length of the lead. Then comes Picture Painted at the rail, 4th and 2 from the front. followed by Divine Dharma, who's ridden along. The filly Divine Dharma is about to take fourth. Then to the outside, and New Year's Luck. Then comes Knight Errant, Another Day at the Lake at the rail, and Hard to Impress, going to be wide leaving the backstretch. Sergeant McNerney second to last. Jersey Loot is the trailer, and the leader is Dubnation with Co-Worker alongside, and Co-Worker has just put his head in front. Dubnation comes under another very hard ride from Bays. He's now back in second. War Veteran's about to take second. These three going to line up at the top of the stretch. 3 lengths further back to Divine Dharma and Another Day at the Lake. Co-Worker, the one to beat in the short stretch. He leads at 3/4 of a length. Dubnation still battles on to the outside. War Veteran, Co-Worker, and War Veteran. Now these two hook up with a final 16th to go. Co-Worker or War Veteran. Dubnation still there at the rail. War Veteran inches to a short lead, and now it's a bigger lead. Co-Worker is second. War Veteran in front. War Veteran won by 2. Co-Worker second. Dubnation third. Divine Dharma finished fourth. They're off. Driven to Compete, and Pinson broke very well. These two right out to the front. Pinson going to take the lead. Driven to Compete is second. Conquest Big E is taken back off those two, and he's a headstrong handful and had to check on the brakes. Then comes He Will, followed by Front Door, Always at the Rail, Summer Revolution. Moving up outside of those two goes Flat Lucky. Flat Lucky going to be 4 wide into the backstretch, and he's passing horses. Meanwhile, Conquest Big E continues to be cantankerous and rank. They turn to the backstretch now, and here comes Flat Lucky. He's going to go all the way up and take over the lead. An aggressive early move from Flat Lucky. Pinson has to respond to that, does just that, and retakes the front. So Pinson and Flat Lucky are 1-2. Driven to Compete will now land in the good striking spot. He's 3rd and 2 from the front. Then comes He Will and Conquest Big E. 2.5 to Summer Revolution and Front Door. The stablemates are together. Then at the back of the pack is Chicago Blues and Always. Pinson leads 3 furlongs from the money from Flat Lucky and Driven to Compete, who's now 3 deep. Conquest Big E, Summer Revolution splits horses for Tyler Bays, takes 5th, could be 4th soon. Top of the stretch they run. It's a short stretch. Pinson, Flat Lucky, and Driven to Compete. These 3 right across the racetrack. Always comes into the view, and here comes Always with a nice run in the center of the racetrack. Driven to Compete, going to have to hold off Always, who is on the move. Summer Revolution moves through at the rail, and Pinson between horses. These 4 to the wire. Always Summer Revolution. Always wins. Always beats Summer Revolution. Pinson 3rd, Driven to Compete 4th.
At Loray's, it's not a transaction. It's about the relationship. You know, I have a lot of people that say, you need to smile more, and you look too serious. Well, you know, when people come in, I'm serious, and I'm engaged, and I want to make sure that they understand what they're buying. They understand if they bring something in for repair, exactly what's wrong with it. And I want them to walk out this door with confidence that we did our job and we did the right thing.
Stunning is standard at the race.
Our city is home to the nicest people. Well, Al Capone did live here a while, but other than that, really, really nice people. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why. The thermal spring waters our city is named after are known for their legendary healing properties. Their thirst-quenching properties are pretty nice, too. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. Because Arkansas residents can bet on races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, from anywhere. Download the Oaklawn Anywhere app or visit oaklawnanywhere.com to sign up. Sign up now and you can qualify for a bonus of up to $150. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free betting service with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing.
They're off. Charlie's Schiller and Mississippi are hard sent. Lighthawk is fast early. The inside three will go to the front from Candy Store. Fra Moro took back, but now he's going to ride up into a good position at the rail. Then comes More Ice and Determinant, and the trailer is Cosmologist, and the leader is a pumped up Charlie's Schiller, and he is sprinting along. Charlie's Schiller flies away to lead by 3 lengths from Mississippi and Lighthawk, together second and third. Fra Moro, More Ice 3 deep, and Candy Store between horses make up the third flight. They're about 4 from the front. Then Determinant. He's got 6 lengths to make up, and then 8 lengths last to Cosmologist as Charlie's Schiller tries to slow it down, but he's still cruising along in front. Mississippi and Lighthawk together second and third. Frau Moro tries to join those two. He may need racing room if Charlie Schiller can't keep going this fast pace. He's at the rail 4th and 2 from the front. More Ice and Candy Store next. Determinant has 5 lengths to make up. Cosmologist hasn't been in it so far, and Charlie's Schiller and Mississippi and Lighthawk now going to line up at the top of the stretch, and there goes Mississippi to take over the lead. Lighthawk goes right with him. Charlie's Schiller's gone. He just lost third to Frau Moro, and Lighthawk has now put his head in front of Mississippi. Frau Moro going to run up 3 deep. More Ice is next, top of the stretch. Lighthawk and Frau Moro. These two come off the turn. Mississippi battles on at the rail, and Frau Moro has taken over the front. Frau Moro to the lead. Lighthawk and Mississippi second and third. Cosmologist late, might get 4th. Frau Moro in front. Frau Moro won by 3. Lighthawk was second. Close for third, Mississippi, Cosmologist, and Candy Store. They're off. Grandeza hard sent and is still last early. Rockin' Ready and Socialite break well. Crystal Lake and Fashion Island third and fourth. Then Ready Orb Not and Lady Gusto and Grandeza at the back of the pack. Rockin' Ready and Socialite to the back stretch. Rockin' Ready rides the rail and leads by 1.5 lengths from Socialite in second. Crystal Lake is 3 deep in third. Fashion Island and Ready Orb Not just inside of her. Then it's 3 back to the 2 trailers, Lady Gusto and Grandeza. No excuses for the front runner. Rockin' Ready. She's had the lead easy to herself and leads by 1.5 lengths as Socialite tracks for Wayne Catalano trying for his 3rd win in second. Then to the outside and Crystal Lake third, 1.75 lengths from the front. Ready Orb Not is at the rail. Fashion Island and Grandeza both have 5 lengths to make up, and Lady Gusto is the trailer past the half-mile pole. The finish line is the 16th pole, and Rockin' Ready is fresh on the front end. Rockin' Ready goes into the far turn and begins to open up just a bit. She is now 2.5 lengths in front of Crystal Lake, who just took over second. Socialite's gone. She's backpedaled all the way to 5th. Crystal Lake after Rockin' Ready to the top of the stretch. Rockin' Ready leads. She's still there and smart and leads by 2.5 lengths. Ready Orb Not, Crystal Lake took a run at her, but Rockin' Ready comes rolling off the top of the turn, and she's got a 4-length lead. Ready Orb Not, Crystal Lake, and Grandeza chase her home, but Rockin' Ready just never gave him a chance today. Rockin' Ready's 5 in front of Ready Orb Not. Rockin' Ready. Yes. Rockin' Ready won by 4.5. Ready Orb Not was second. Close for third, Crystal Lake and Grandeza.
Our city is home to the nicest people. Well, Al Capone did live here a while, but other than that, really, really nice people. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why. The thermal spring waters our city is named after are known for their legendary healing properties. Their thirst-quenching properties are pretty nice, too. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's different here. Come see why.
At Loray's, it's not a transaction. It's about the relationship. You know, I have a lot of people that say, you need to smile more, and you look too serious. Well, you know, when people come in, I'm serious, and I'm engaged, and I want to make sure that they understand what they're buying. They understand if they bring something in for repair, exactly what's wrong with it. And I want them to walk out this door with confidence that we did our job and we did the right thing.
Stunning is standard at the race.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. Because Arkansas residents can bet on races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, from anywhere. Download the Oaklawn Anywhere app or visit oaklawnanywhere.com to sign up. Sign up now and you can qualify for a bonus of up to $150. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free betting service with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing.
They're off. Captain Don broke very well and goes for the front from Supercharger away second. Heritage Park, Rusty Cage, and Amazing Vision are next. Then comes Lieutenant Powell, followed by Man in the Can and Geppetto. Bebop Shoes is mid-pack from He Is Fancy and Calle Patron, and the trailer is Reef's Destiny, and the leader is Supercharger. Supercharger into the far turn, a length and a half in front of, to the outside, and Heritage Park, who runs up outside of Rusty Cage. The 3-year-old Captain Don is right there at the rail and trying to slip through a tight spot. And here comes Captain Don all the way up to challenge for second, maybe even challenge for the front. 4 back to Bebop Shoes and Geppetto, top of the stretch. Supercharger, Heritage Park, and Captain Don. These three right across the racetrack. Heritage Park ahead in front. Captain Don. Supercharger is back now in third. Then 4 back to Lieutenant Powell and Bebop Shoes, and Heritage Park has the lead. He's a length in front of Captain Don in second. Supercharger, Bebop Shoes late, but 3 behind Heritage Park, who is clear. Heritage Park, Captain Don, Supercharger, Heritage Park in front. Heritage Park won by a length over Captain Don. Very close for third between Lieutenant Powell, Bebop Shoes, and Supercharger.